Greetings, my not controlling my younger siblings' every emotions and actions. My name is Flare Bliss, and welcome to Brxken Inside, the demo. So you'll be able to find this game down in the description below. Shion's calm and measured life comes to an end when she meets Akiko. This encounter has the chance to change her life or plunge it further into the abyss of depression and hopelessness. This is a Yuri psychological horror visual novel. How boring. Every day is the same. Lessons, nasty teachers, and annoying classmates. But even with a strong desire to change my life, I can't do it. I just have no choice. Every day I wake up, eat breakfast, and go to school. In the evening, I head home, listen to music while looking out the window, and then go to bed. It's like I am trapped in a cage. There is no way out. There is always a way out. The thought of salvation lying only in death plagues my mind on occasion. But I do not want to die. Do any of us? Life is beautiful. Yet how do I begin to live it? How do I feel it? I do not know. And that pisses me off. I don't want to die. I just yearn to feel alive. Perhaps I did not need to change anything. My life is pretty quiet and grey. Or rather it was, until I met her. You only live once. What's with all that weird dialogue there? Not weird, but just unreadable. Hi, I've been watching you for a long time and wants to meet you. Whom might you be? She has been watching me? My name is Akiko. Let's be friends. Whoa, whoa, whoa. At least let us be acquainted first. Oh, typical and boring. Another stupid one wants to be friends with me. Does she really think I can be interested in her? Yes. I have to play the role of the smart, beautiful, and excellent Shion to stay the best top of the class. Could you just be friendly? I hate it. All. And yet I must play along. Yes, of course. My name is Shion. Nice to meet you. I know your name, silly. Of course you have been spying on me. The moment I want to politely get rid of her, she suddenly says, "Do you want to go to the cafeteria together?" What? This insolence almost makes me say what I really think about her. And you only met her for about 5 seconds. Sorry, but I'm not hungry. Then why don't we just sit here and talk? I want to get to know you better. Ugh! What is wrong with her? She fails to understand. I do not want to talk. Akiko. What? Let's talk after class. Alright, see you later. Having said that, she left. Oh no, what have I done? Why did I not just tell her I was busy? But why do I care so much? As soon as class is over, I will just go home without meeting her. Well, you're a great friend, aren't you? Is it that easy? Damn it, class is over and that girl is already waiting here. What should I do? Should I tell her that I have something urgent to do? Nothing springs to mind. It can't be helped. I have to chat with her for a bit. Okay, just pretend I am interested in what she has to say. Or actually be interested. Sooner or later, our paths will part. She is not going to be a nagging shadow all the way home, right? The entire time I am just waiting for my companion to leave. But it doesn't help. She follows alongside me right to my house, that is, in the distance. Her mouth just will not shut. Every topic you can imagine spews from her mouth, ranging from clothes, cosmetics, coffee shops, various gossips. You know, like every other student will talk about. Or at least one of them. Basically, everything that girls her age can talk about. How boring. On this walk, I've been pretending to listen to her carefully. In reality, I dream of a glorious haven my home will offer to break free from her. Are you sure she's not the one that's trying to break free of you from something? And now, finally, that moment has arrived. It was very nice talking to you, but I have to go. So that's where you live. Yep. If you want, I can walk you home tomorrow too. I do not reply and turn my back to her, leaving just like that. Don't you feel guilty about doing that? That's gonna gnaw on your head. Damn alarm clock. I open my eyes. What time is it? 8 a.m? Nice, that leaves me just enough room for breakfast. I dream that someday I'll wake up in a completely different place, a completely different person. You trying to say you want to be reincarnated as a different being, or not wake up after at all? Don't say that. But what will I like to be? A popular actress? A model? Or not be shackled by a sibling? No, being the center of attention all the time is not what I want. It's weird because in real life I'm not a big fan of being the center of attention, but all the time within a video as I'm talking, I am kind of that role. I yearn for tranquility and silence. So, what kind of life would suit me? A stone at the bottom of the ocean is not ideal. Well, you don't feel when you're a lifeless husk. How about a programmer? I can write programs for big companies, make a lot of money, and still remain in the shadows. Unfortunately, programmers are not talked enough about because they are some of the most intelligent people out there. Sounds good, but no. And hey, any field of expertise requires a certain knack of intelligence. Some would be considered quote-unquote more than others, but everything has its niche skills which you can't really inherent into another trade of sorts. Not everything, but just niche parts. But there's no romance in being a programmer. You just sit in four walls, forgotten by the world, and feel nothing but loneliness, isolation, silence, all that jazz. That does not suit me either. Writer? A popular writer? You create fascinating stories, have many fans all over the world, and we don't even know what you look like. You could become a worldwide popular streamer. Of course, you can even use a neutral pen name, and so your gender is also a mystery. That is much better than a rock. But yet here I am. I'm still Shannon. I'm still in school. I still feel this emptiness in my heart. Sheesh, I'm wasting so much time. I must hurry if I want to drink my coffee in peace and enjoy the silence of the morning. I make my usual brew, warm up yesterday's shawarma, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, and sit down at the table with a sigh. This is so good. This moment feels like when the main character in a movie faces their imminent demise and they light a cigarette, reflecting on love, life, and many other things. But instead of imminent death, I have a trip to school, which is essentially the same thing. Instead of a cigarette, I have a mug of coffee and yesterday's meal. To be honest, I would go with the latter as well, rather than the messy cigarette option. I'm nothing like the others. Day 2. At school, everything is just the same as it is day to day. Once half of class is behind me, I plan to relax and get some cold juice. Are you sure about that? Just as I raise from my seat, Akiko appears in front of me again. That annoying girl again. I should have left sooner, since now she is going to follow me like my own personal shadow. What does she want? I have no idea. The only way to find out is to ask. But how can I do that when I don't even wish to talk to her? Shion, hi there. Hi. Shall we go to the cafeteria together? I was passing by and thought I'd invite you. Of course, she was just passing by. I'm not hungry. Go without me. So, then maybe you like some juice? I grabbed a couple on the way. Of course, she grabbed more than just one. She hands me a box mixed with apple and grape. Damn, just what I wanted. I don't wish to take anything from her, but that cold juice beckons me. Well, she is wasting my time and spoiling my mood. At least let her be useful in some way. Damn it. Don't see her as an object. See her as something with a soul and a personality. Thank you. That's just in time. How'd you know I like this flavour? It's almost like you've followed me and saw what flavour I got from the vending machine. I guessed. No, you did not guess it. You saw me. We are so much alike that I feel the same as you do. We are soulmates. I look at her disgruntled. Okay, I just see you drinking that at break all the time. She really is a stalker. Instead of commenting on her creepy behaviour, I unpack the straw so I can start drinking the sweet beverage. I think the act of that particular word is not always quite the literal definition of stalking. It's more like, at just a surface level at the very least, just having some kind of fascination with a person, but not in a way in which you want to exploit them or make them feel uncomfortable, but just a general interest of getting to know that person and just wants to be friends with them. Akiko does the same. Just as we finish our dues, the bell rings for class. It was nice spending time with you. Well, I'm going to run. I can't say the same, but I have to thank her for the gift. But thanks for the juice. You're welcome. I opened my mouth to ask her to throw the box in the trash, but changed my mind. What if that freak takes the straw that I used? Or she greedily drinks more juice, and imagine that we... Oh my goodness sakes, really? Are we gonna go to that death? The imagery almost causes me to throw up. Akiko, meanwhile, just walks away. When class is over, I want to go home, but I see her again. She follows me and devours my brains again with her talk all the way to my house. As I'm about to say goodbye, I trip and... Oh! My knee on the asphalt. What is going on in this case? Damn, it hurts so bad. Are you okay? Can you stand up? Yes, it's just a scratch. Of course I lied despite the pain. Let me help you get to your place and treat the wound. What did she say? Does she want to come with me? To my place? Insolence knows no bound. I try to get to my feet, but the pain in my knee prevents me from doing so. Damn, I am actually going to need her help. Let me help you. Okay. And very good. There's the bandage on. Home sweet home. I sit on the couch, but Akiko is at my side treating the wound. How could this happen? When I wake up this morning, could I have predicted this? And how in the world did I ever manage to stumble like that? Hey, it hurts! I shout. I'm sorry, but I don't... If I don't treat it well, it could be worse later. I can do it without you. Hurry up! Almost done. When she finishes treating the wound, she applies a bandage and gently kisses my knee for good measure. To make it heal faster, she smiles, looking into my eyes. What the hell is she doing? Just like what every mother would do. Kissing your wound all better so that it recovers quickly. I do not know why, but anger is bubbling up inside me. At this moment, I wish to hit her with all my might, but I calm myself. I shouldn't lose my temper since this torturous ordeal will be over soon. But it will have to wait a while longer since I hear Akiko's stomach rumbling. The third meal that is in the fridge flashes in my mind. A genius idea is born. Are you hungry? A little bit. I didn't eat anything this morning. I thought I'd eat at school, but I spent the whole lunch break with you, so it is my fault she stayed hungry. I have chicken in the fridge. Do you want some? Yes. Then let's go to the kitchen. I'll heat it up. Sorry. My kitchen is chaotic. I have not taken out the trash in a long time. Meanwhile, there is a pile of dirty dishes in the sink starting to that word, an odor. Secrete. Whoops. That thing is on the table and not in the refrigerator. It is scary to think what has happened to it while lying in the warmth of the sun. At least I do not have to heat it up. Here, take it. And... Oh dear. Are you sure it's okay? It doesn't look good. It should be fine. Trust me. I ordered it this morning. As in, I ordered it last week. Okay. What about you? Are you going to eat? We could cut it in half. Does she suspect something? No. I don't eat after 6 p.m. They call it a bad omen or something. Okay then, bon appetit for me, she says and begins to eat. If she doesn't turn up at school tomorrow, we're going to know why. Akiko eats carefully, without hurrying. This girl is starting to annoy me more and more by the minute. Is this her superpower? When she finishes, she does not look well. Most likely, the meal had already gone bad and had a very unpleasant taste. But in spite of it, Akiko ate it all. I'm disgusted to even imagine it, but she just went ahead and did it. Wow. Enough fun and games, it's time for her to leave. Can I have some water? She wants water? Of course. Wait a moment. I rinse out the first glass I can find and pour water into it, from the tap of course. Please take it. But Akiko pays no attention to me since her eyes gaze at the refrigerator. Yes. Who is it? In the photo. She points to the picture on the door. What? Didn't I throw it away? It doesn't matter. I think it's time for you to go home. It's late. Shisha got nervous and Akiko sure noticed it. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have asked. Just go away. I'm tired. I need a rest. Okay. See you tomorrow. She is gone. Finally. Oop. When I was young, I had to hold back all the feelings that were inside me. Dead inside, broken inside. I couldn't find a way to numb the pain. It made me crazy. I became like her. Whoa, you will soon be dead, cut to pieces by my knife. I hate you. I love you. Love boils in me. I can't contain it. Feelings overwhelm me. I can't breathe. My eyes are open, but I see nothing. All I want to do is make everyone around me bleed. I feel so helpless. My mind is shrouded in fog. Take me and tear me apart. Leave my pain behind. Hurry up. I can't escape this darkness away. I don't want your love. I want to be alone. I don't need your help. I can do it myself. You're making a mistake. I open my eyes. The sun shines in from the outside, and we've just woken up from a nightmare. What time is it? 3 in the afternoon? Great. I could have slept all day. If the room hadn't been so stuffy, I probably could have. Blade, it's scorching hot outside. Yeah, you and me both. This time of year, 19th of June. It is very hot right now. How lucky am I that I missed school? But being at home is no better. The air conditioning has not been working for a long time and I do not have time to fix it, let alone look up a TubeU tutorial on how to fix it. Wow, it is so stuffy and hot in my room. I'm already all sweaty and want a drink. I hate my life. Good thing I have a couple of bottles of my favourite soda in the fridge. No time to feel sorry for myself. I have to go to the kitchen. If you ask me, I can't breathe. Third day. What? Where are my drinks? Akiko, where'd you go with my drinks? I close the refrigerator. A picture of a girl with white hair peers at me from the door. It is definitely our sister. This is my sister, Mirai. Wow, okay, so that has a little bit of connotation behind it, because what we have here is somebody that previously kind of wanted to shape shift her younger sibling in order to be something that is quote-unquote perfect, quote-unquote protected, quote-unquote a version of what Mari wanted, in a way. Why haven't I thrown out her picture yet? She died a long time ago. Okay, now that adds a bit of something to it by my own hand, but how did it happen? Maybe it did not even occur that it was Shannon's fault. Why did I not hold an ounce of sorrow or pity? Because she was crazy. Mari had been doing insane things since she was a child, dreaming of dying, self-harming, and even nearly setting the house on fire once. The human psyche is probably the most complicated thing in existence. More complicated than the bottom of the ocean. More complicated than the furthest corner of space. Typically, all of that would be fine, but it was me who suffered the most from her strangeness. She beat me, mocked me, and dreamt that one day we would both oof. All my life I was afraid that because of her influence I might become like her. But that will never happen. I'm in control of that. You may think I'm glad that she is oofed, but deep down I'm not. However, I will obviously never miss her. Mirai had another oddity. She was only interested in girls, particularly me. She explained all her actions by her love for me. Yeah, when she was smothering me with a pillow on my birthday, that was her way of expressing her love. Remembering that moment, a panic attack begins. Its tendril fingers wrap around my throat to suffocate me. But after a second it goes away. I need to get rid of this picture as quickly as possible so the horrors of the past stay forgotten. Having said that, I take the picture, tear it up into little pieces and then throw it in the trash. Now, back to the actual problems in the present day. Where is my soda? I remember exactly if I had 2 more bottles left. I wonder if Akiko took them. Possibly for future reference as to what our favourite sodas were. I dig through everything, but I cannot find my drinks. There are no empty bottles around either. What the hell is going on? I am certain I did not drink them and forgot about it. I don't understand. While I wonder where all my drinks have gone, my thirst does not go away. On the contrary, it goes stronger. What should I do? I never drink tap water. It tastes so horrible, but it's just impossible to drink. Look, it's either the tap water or keep being even more thirsty, okay? Sometimes it is a scary sight to behold as well. It can come out in all kinds of colours, from orange to black, and then its smell. Okay, what kind of water do you get? Well, I tried to offer Akiko tap water when she asked for a drink. I chased her away and the glass remained on the table. Isn't that just a frightening scene? She is like a girl, but what I got for her looks clean enough. Akiko did not drink it because she ate that chicken, which was clearly already bad. When I remember the look in her eyes, goosebumps flare across my body. Flare. Anyways, she knew the food had spoiled, but she ate anyway. Why would she do that? Why, because she didn't want to enact as being rude towards you. And why did I decide to feed it to her? Did I want to make fun of her? To see her suffer? No, I certainly did not want to watch her suffer. Perhaps I just wanted to teach her a lesson so she would not bother me again. But she was so kind to you. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Water, I am thirsty. I have to find a way to quench my thirst. Yeah, but water, that's right in front of you. Should I go to the store? No, it's just so hot outside. And yeah, it's so hot inside as well. Then maybe I can just order a fast food combo with lemonade. No, I'd die before it is delivered. God, what to do? I looked at a glass of water. No, I can't. But it appears clean, does not smell bad either. It is beckoning for me to drink it. Maybe it won't taste so bad either. Here we are, refuse to wait any longer. I snatch the glass and greedily swallow its contents. Of course, one word, and you're already wasting some of it as well. Oh. Instant regret slides down my throat. The taste is awful. Maybe it's your perception of water because of your desperation for some kind of quench for your thirst issues. Maybe it is tar instead, but I can't stop now. Despite my nausea, I keep drinking. The last few drops of water trickle into my mouth, and I fall to the floor. Sharp pain radiates from the wound on my knee. My thirst is quenched, but now I feel even worse. The taste of the water has made me nauseous, and my knee hurts as if it's pricked with a fork. Damn that, Akiko. Because of her, I tripped and fell. No, it was not Akiko's fault. It was your fault because you weren't looking where you were going. Because of her I tripped and fell yesterday. It is her fault that I did not go to school today to suffer in this heat without a proper drink. A wave of anger comes over me. There is no control this time. I spiral into hysteria. I scream, cry, hit myself on the head, and curse everyone in the world. My vision wanes and I black out. No food. In 25 minutes it will be time to go to school, but I have yet to eat anything. I even lack water to make coffee. God, this sucks. Sometimes I hate myself so much I just want to go to an isolated place and bang my head on asphalt. Did you not hit your foot on asphalt or land on it at the very least? Sometimes I definitely will, but not today. There's nothing around but emptiness. I try to run forward but can't. The past won't let me go. The past holds me down like a pair of shackles. I stumble and fall. I have no strength to get up. I can't breathe. The darkness envelops me and drown in it more and more. No one can help me. You can always ask me. No, you cannot. Who's there? Don't you recognize me, sweet sister? Mirai? Every day you live and try to forget me, but deep down inside you know you need me. No one can love you like I do. Yeah, exactly. That's why I want you, your bad part of you, away. No, you're wrong. Find the strength to accept it. No, go away. I don't want to hear you. You've always poisoned my life. Try to make me go crazy and lose my future. Did your life get any better when I left? Do you feel happy now? Answer this question honestly. Do you have doubts? You can't run forever. You need to accept your true self. No. Our true self of what you want is the one in which you want to shape us in. No! Can't escape the darkness. Along with those other words that spewed in front of us. Shannon, are you okay? What? When I open my eyes, Akiko is next to my desk. Did I fall asleep? What are you doing here? I came to see how you were feeling. Is it just me or are you avoiding me? I don't wish to answer her, for I am filled with anger. I lower my gaze and grit my teeth. Sorry if I seem pushy, I just want to help. Oh? I crave to leave, but she won't allow it and pushes me against the wall. Yeah, that's kind of behavior that is not normal. Wait a minute, please. Close. She is so close again. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Her smell. She smells lovely. And her expression. She looks right at me. It is so embarrassing. What do you want? There is a note of fear in my voice. I feel guilty about what happened to your knee. Oh, really? But why? Why do I feel insecure? What is it? Am I trembling? You are weak. No. The word just bursts out of me. If you think I'm like the others, you're wrong. What do you mean by the others? Unlike them, my feelings for you are much more serious. Damn it, you've only known us for 2 days and you say that? Those 3 words? I love you and I want to be with you. What? What did she say? Did she say she loves me? Nonsense. What? How can you love me if you don't know anything about me? Oh, I know all about you. I'm going to take you to my room and see my shrine of you. Kill her. Why am I unable to control myself around her? That's not true. I've been watching you so much. Make her pay for her insolence. Are you serious? Yes, and I won't give up until I get an answer. I thought you were interested in me too. We had so much fun together. You even invited me to your place. Tear her apart. What? If I'd not hurt my knee, then I never would have let her into my apartment. Tell me right now, Shannon. Do you feel anything for me? Yes. Do I feel anything? What should I answer? She makes me feel so uncomfortable. A couple of days ago, I could have easily said that I feel absolutely nothing for her. But what is wrong with me? Why am I hesitating now? Why can't I just say no? A yearning for a better life. I do not understand. What do I do? Akiko stands and gazes at me. She truly won't leave until she hears an answer. There's a small crowd of students looking at this spectacle. If I lose my temper, it won't end well. Why don't we talk in a quieter environment? Like at my place? Yes, that would be great. Then come tonight. No one there will hear you scream. She will be here soon. What to do? What to say? I can't concentrate. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to be strong. But I can't. I don't know what to do. I guess I would just tell her we better stay as friends. No, I do not wish to be friends with her. I do not even want to see her. Yes, that is what I'll tell her. What if she refuses for rejection? What if she pushes me against the wall again? And other things. I can't stand it with her being so close. I have had dozens of confessions of love. Hers is just one of many, I'm sure you have. So then why? Why am I unable to get her out of my head? Whom, you ask? Every time I remember her, I get a strange feeling. I do not know what it is. Words fail me to describe it. It disturbs me, sometimes even frightens. Most often I remember the moments when she is very close to me, like when she helped me up the stairs, or when Akiko pushed me against the wall. What was that? For a second I felt so helpless. She is just an average girl. There's nothing special about her. Average people often are extraordinary. Then what is it that makes me feel uncomfortable around her? Ah! Stop thinking about her. Are you afraid? No! Don't lie to me. You say you're not afraid, but you tremble every time she approaches. You say you're strong, but you're still weak. You will never be better than me. No, shut up! Then why don't you tell me what you're going to do? I'll figure something out. You had so many chances to get rid of her. Why haven't you done it yet? I just needed time to think it over. Is that so? You've had plenty. Are you stupid? No. Then do it. Do what? Don't play dumb. Just tell her not to come near you again. Or you'll take a knife and... Okay, genius. But what? I can't say that. Are you scared? I thought that was the only way you could solve your problems. No, that was a long time ago. I'm not like that now. What'd you say? Weren't you looking at a knife when that girl came to your apartment? You hate her, and you know only one way to get rid of her. Forever. Akiko is here. Sorry if I'm late. It's fine. This girl is happy and full of life as always. It makes me angry. Because I want that as well. You don't look well. Are you okay? I'm fine. Have you thought about your answer? Why do you want it so bad? Because I love you. But we're both girls. Don't you think that's strange? Absolutely not. It doesn't matter to me, Shannon. You're incredible. I can't describe how much I admire you. I can't stop thinking about you for a moment. Be with me. Haziness. I'm sorry, but we can't be together. Now please leave. No! Why are you... Hold on. Did you know her then? Because we never even told you her name. Why are you both rejecting me? First Mirai and now you. What? Oh. Is this the same girl who was always hanging around my sister? She has changed a lot. My lack of interest in what was going on around me allowed danger to draw so close. I'm paying for my carelessness. Mirai, why did you not warn me? Shh, why are you suddenly so quiet? This is the time that I need you. This is why your reliance on her is very bad. Because the only thing that she'll say to you is stuff that will make you more broken inside. I'm sorry. Really now. To be continued. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for playing the demo version. Of course, I've already added it to my wish list. Return to the main menu. So, what I can kind of hypothesize about what will happen after the events of the demo is that Shion will continuously have a battle with her inner self in order to try and break free of her current predicament, which is the psychological nature in which her sister has inflicted on her for the many years in which they've both been together as siblings. But then again, where were the parents all this time, and why have they not been around for or ever been mentioned at all? Perhaps there will never be a room for any kind of parents for these two people to be within the game. So we've got three different characters. We've got Shion, we've got Akiko, and we've got Mirai, or Mari, however you want to pronounce her name. I'm not very good with names, particularly Japanese names. But we do have here some kind of controlness when it comes to the older sibling to the younger sibling, and then there's this anomaly who is in a way wanting to be friends with Shion, who is the younger sibling, but has some kind of contact with the older sibling Mirai in the past, because Akiko said, "Why are you both rejecting me, both Mirai and yourself?" So that is pointing towards the fact that Akiko kind of lied about her anonymousness of the girl that was on the fridge door. So that is in a way quite a mystery in and of itself. What the hell on earth happened? Yep, this is the knife. Obviously. The knife in the hand. Like, any kind of stories with like knives involved is just sort of terrifying in their own ways, because you can't really tell what the psyche is of that person when they wield a weapon of sorts. They often say that somebody with a knife who is tame is safer to be around than a maniac with a spoon, because you never know what that maniac would do with a spoon. And in this case, it feels like that Mirai is the maniac with a spoon, and she is continually shoveling her way inside of us in order to continuously be under her thumb of influence. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to the full version of, I was supposed to call it the broken version, the full version of this game whenever it releases. This game is currently available for the Steam Next Fest between June 19th and June 26th of 2023. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves. Let me know what you thought about this game in the comments sections below. Remember, there's a link in the description below where you'll be able to download this game for yourselves to play.